This is my first video ever. I get tired, I get on YouTube and there's always people and they do these tutorial videos that are terrible. They're either not right or they don't show the fretboard so you don't know what's going on. You're like, well, what's he doing? So, I found a song that hadn't been tabbed or anything, so, it's a song, I'm going to teach you guys how to play Crazy Girl by the Eli Young Band. A great song. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is take your capo. It's in the key of E, so you're going to put it on the 2nd fret. Then you're going to start with the intro. Let me move in closer so you guys can see. Okay, here we go. You're going to make a D, like a major D chord. You're going to play it like, you can play it like a chord, or you can pick it. But I'm going to go through it. There's a certain way they play it. They're going to take their pinky down here, or their middle finger, and take it off, put it back on, take it off, put it back on. So when you play it, it should sound similar to this. Or you can either way, it's going to sound the same. So we're going to move on to the next chord. When it starts when he starts singing, that's a B minor bar chord. You don't have to play a bar chord. It sounds, if you want to make it sound like they play it, you got to play the bar chord. Otherwise, you can play. There it is. You play it. If you guys can see that. Just 3 fingers, just strum those like you're playing a D almost. But if you want to make it sound like them, you gotta play the bar. So, you know, and he strums that. Then he goes to a G. When they play their G, they put their pinky down there. So. A D, but not very long, just and then A. When you play the A, you go down, up, up, then you go back and you repeat. Yeah. But instead of playing this A, after you play the D, so you go D, A, but instead of playing the A, normally you play the A, but second time around you don't. You're going to bar it. This is where you have to play a bar. You can't, you can play power, but it sounds better if you bar. I mean, power chord, you guys who play guitar would know what that means. But technically what I'm doing, if you look at my, don't worry about that. If you want to know what a power chord is, look at how I'm teaching you guys to play Smells Like Teen Spirit. That one will show you how to power, because you have to power right. But when it comes to right there, and he says, what does he say? He goes D, but I ain't never changing my mind. But right before he's like, but I ain't never changing, you know. Yeah. And then it goes into the chorus. So that's just the verse. All the verse, there's 2 verses, and they're played exactly the same. Just like that. So I'm going to run back through the verse. I want you guys to do it with me. So it goes. And it goes into the chorus. And you play the chorus 3 times this entire song. 3 times. And the chorus is G. You know, it says crazy girl, so he's like crazy. So it's G, D, something like, not really, it's not really how it's played, but that's how I'm playing it, so. You just go down, A, you just, same thing as the other times with the A. Then you repeat that, and it's like, I went and dreamed, so it's, you know, and then just repeat that again, one more time. And so, but then it changes. This is where it gets interesting. You're going to play an E minor 7. So you got E minor, looks like an E minor. Then you add your pinky on the B string. Gives you this sound. Wait, I wasn't playing an E minor, my bad. So you just, one little mess up make the whole thing sound bad, so. And that's, have I told you lately? He's like, G, A, now I'm gonna play the chorus. I want you, if you're watching this and you're trying to learn from this, play it with me real quick. I'll go over the rhythm right after this, and then we'll play through the whole thing together. Okay? Deals. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go over the rhythm now. What I'm doing there at the intro, let me get to where you can see. And the intro part is just. Just like that, and with that little, it's all into that little, power on, I don't know what you're gonna call it, just in that right there. You move on, you get to the bar chord, the bar B, it's just, you know, it's real simple, just, and then G. I'm sorry, I was messing up right there. I had to think about it while I was playing that. When you get to the B and the B minor and the G, play it exactly the same. Just. Then when it gets to that A, you just. So however long you're gonna play that, you play that exact. All the way through, just like that. When you get to the chorus, you don't play them as long, so it's like. You just, it's all into the switching. What you're going to play next, you just get to it. I'm not Sam Martin, I'm sorry. But that's pretty basically it. Every time you play an E on the chorus, or every time you play an A on the chorus, so when you're playing that, it's like, you play that E7, let me turn that around where I can see it, you play the E7, you just play it. It seems like I'm making it look easy. It's kind of hard if you're new to this and you can't play the bars. Play what I do. I mean, I'm gonna go back. The tab's right there in front of you. Just look at it, see what you're looking at. Just go with it. Because anybody can play guitar. It's not rocket science. If I can do it, anybody can. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chord. So you get it down. Moving on into the first verse. Here we go. So that's what happens when you don't get your chords right. You sound like shit. You gotta make sure you do that right. Slow. If you're gonna play it, you gotta play it slow. Get good at it. If you're new at doing chords, play it really slow until I'm talking like. That slow. In fact, I think I'm going to run it through with you that slow, so you can get it down. Here we go, so you can see my hand a little bit. Okay, we're going to start with the first chorus, or the first verse. Here we go.